We just need to, new business, ratify, how do we handle this, Tracy, on the access rights?
Ratify a board decision to
Right.
give permission to Fletcher Creamer to access the Transco area through Oakville property.
We just,
This was an already
I
approved
so
decision
moved.
that needs to be
I
ratified.
so moved since we did this,
because of the timing,
yeah, because the timing had to be done by phone call, but now to make it part of the minutes, I moved that we allow Fletcher Kramer to use our property the shortest possible route and the cleanest route to get to the sewer line that needs to be repaired.
and I'll second. And all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, I have a question. I just heard that you guys had a vote by phone, regarding what Tracy Blair referred to as the town sewer line repair thing in the email. Clearly, it wasn't the town after contacting the town and the town's lawyer and everything else. So that email that went out was fraudulent. It was actually a private company that's going to do private work for Transco's private problem. So when was this phone call had in which you gave these trucks and their tools and their equipment the right to come on the property, and why was it by phone?
We, first of all, it wasn't a phone call, Bob misspoke, it was done via email.
To whom?
The email went out to all the board members. Tracy sent out an email that came from Fletcher Creamer requesting access rights to the property. Today's Wednesday of this week. When did it go out? Monday of the previous week? Approximately, yeah. It went out to the board members. Asking for...
Not last Monday, the Monday before.
Oh, was it? Okay, all right. Asking for our opinions. And so then we all responded individually, except for Dino, who didn't respond. And they were looking to come in and start their work last week to do their first scope work, was it?
Last Wednesday, they were looking to start. We met on Monday, and they were going to start on Wednesday, and then that's when we had the snow.
Yeah.
Who's the we met on Monday? Who was present at that meeting?
Oh, God, I don't remember the names. Transco was there.
Yeah.
Transco, Kramer.
Kramer?
No, that isn't his
Fletcher
name.
Kramer.
Fletcher Creamer,
The
okay.
company representative.
All right.
Company from Transco. And
Okay. And you said the town was there?
There was
the little
somebody,
guy from
was
the
he the sewer?
sewage.
From the CTSA, not the town.
I don't know who
No,
it
it
was.
wasn't sound. He was on the sewage commission.
And you don't know their name?
No.
Okay.
The only one that I reckon, the only one that I knew was Kramer was a guy named
Mike
Rose. Yeah.
Okay. And where was this meeting taking place?
here.
Here, out at the site. So, but
And who from the association was there?
Bob and myself.
Okay.
So, but prior to that, Bob and I, based upon the information that we had, and after counsel with Ken Souter, our attorney, I had initially agreed, Bob had initially agreed via email, and Jennifer had initially agreed via email. So according to Ken, based upon our bylaws, and that they were looking to come in prior to do this repairs before the next meeting, we would agree, and Ken then suggested and told us that that's fine, that we just need to then ratify it at the next meeting.
Memorialize it tonight.
So there are what dates were the email sent out? The three of you sent it back, and to whom did you send it to? To just amongst the three of you, that was deemed the vote until ratification?
Three out of five of us said it was okay to give access rights.
Okay, so then that email went from the three of you to Fletcher Creamer and Transco reps?
No, we didn't involve them in letting them know what our vote was.
To meet with them on Wednesday.
When you met with them on Wednesday, then you told them that they could come and use our land. And you told them that this was board approved, and board approved by a non-open meeting vote. So it wasn't ratified when you gave them the approval, is that correct?
No, we wouldn't have met with them unless three out of five of us had already agreed.
Right, but you do realize that the law of open meetings requires that votes are taken in either a special meeting or an open meeting.
No, not according to our attorney. And if you have a problem with that, you can take it up with Ken. I'm not going to argue.
I'm
that
not
with
arguing,
you.
I'm asking you a
The
question.
vote was taken tonight.
The vote, yeah, it was
Okay.
ratified tonight.
And the vote that's taken is to go the cleanest route and giving Fletcher Creamer access, and that's the extent of what is the protection for Oakno Village for this company
No,
being on our
there's-
land.
There's wording in it that they indemnify us, that they
Where's the
Yeah,
wording?
bring the land
Insurance.
back to us.
We have it.
We have it.
Well,
It was
I-
approved by Ken. So
Well, when did this document exist? That's what I'm asking you.
Prior to them starting.
prior to them starting.
So you guys voted on a document that came, the 3 emails that got voted on. You actually read something that's with the indemnification and everything. That's what you
Yeah.
voted on, those 3. So there is a document from Fletcher Creamer, from Transco.
From Fletcher
Fletcher
Creamer.
Creamer.
We asked them, we wanted indemnification that Oakno Village would be held harmless. That
Additionally
any damage,
insured,
any
and any
damage
damage had
done,
to be
that they
repaired.
repaired back to that. And Tracy suggested that we were added to their insurance policy to cover.
Well, I don't see you voting on that document tonight. What you voted on is going the cleanest route. I'm not seeing you voting on a.
No, we already voted on that. That's the same thing. This
Just
is
ratifying
it.
it.
We were memorializing.
Memorializing the vote.
The agreement.
You didn't say that there was an
Without
agreement.
permission.
You're the only one that knew there was an agreement when you said that you were going the cleanest and quickest route. So that's what I'm trying to
Perhaps
find
you
out.
didn't listen to what I was
I
explaining.
I listen and I record, so it wasn't there. So that's why I was asking.
Okay.
Well, you can go, okay, it's by my house, and I want to know what's going on by my house. When you're going to create a stone road on my property and have trucks in front of my house again, I have a right to know.
They're not going through your living room, so they're not going through your living room.
Right. They're going on Oakno Village property, which, by the way, I will remind you again, and Ken Souter has lost before in other lawsuits on his legal analysis.
Question? I
Okay.
don't want to hear your commentary. Question?
Okay, the question is who owns the land?
All of
do.
us.
Right, all the owners.
Right.
So what gives you the right to give away our land to this company?
We didn't give away our land.
You're giving access to our private
That's
property
different.
to a party.
We gave access, and I'm going to very simply, I'm only going to say it once,
Mm-hmm.
okay?
Go ahead.
We are elected on the board.
Right.
Okay? The way our bylaws work, we make the decisions.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If you are not happy with the decisions that we make,
Mm-hmm.
then you and the other 15 homeowners have a right to have somebody else elected to make other decisions.
Or sue. But my point is instead of suing, my question is,
Our bylaws are not set up to go out and ask everyone's permission on every last thing.
the law of Condominium Act states that it is our land. We own it. You are simply the managers, like a landlord, for
We
example.
control that land.
You
You do not
Okay.
control it.
You do not
That's
control it, you manage it. That is what the law states. And managing it does not that's not management. You're putting all of us at risk.
No, we're not.
Yes, you are. There is damage, there are trucks coming on, there's machinery. How does that benefit Oakno Village when they have access
So
through
your
a back
sewer
road?
can Run, and because we're tied
The
into
sewer
that
can
sewer.
it not be accessed through the easement rights that they
We're
have?
done. Do you have another next question?
Waste of time.
Yeah, it is a waste of time. Okay.